Namaste. Welcome to this yoga practice to energize and balance. Settle into a comfortable seated position, crossed-legged or sitting on your heels in hero pose, whatever feels good for you. Close your eyes, relax your body. Spine tall, and the crown of your head over the base of your spine, creating a space to invite in presence and awareness of breath and body. Now start to observe the breath, slowly rising and falling through your nostrils. Keep your body still, eyes closed. Simple awareness of the rise and fall of the breath moving through your nostrils, flowing in and flowing out. Now, to steady your mind, begin to consciously shape your breath. Gently lengthening your inhale and exhale. Doing your best to develop an equal length between inhale and exhale. Breath is as smooth as possible. Even and deep inhale and exhale. Continue for a few more breaths. Your breath is smooth and even. Now return back to natural breath. Turn your palms facing up, connecting index finger and thumb, Gyan Mudra. Joining me for a chant of Om, if you like. Deep breath in. Eyes closed, stay here, feeling the vibration of the sound of Om. Now slowly bring your chin towards your chest and gently open your eyes. First pose we're coming into is Balasana, child pose. Spread your knees a little wider than hip width apart, feet together, sitting back on your heels, arms extended, forehead resting on the floor. You can also place your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead on the hands if that feels more comfortable for you. Take a few deep breaths here. Breathing into the pelvis as you inhale. On exhale, light pelvic contraction, engaging Mula Bandha, the root lock. Keep the breath in the pelvis. Don't let the breath come up to the chest. As we move through the practice today, let go of perfection of the poses. Do the best you can. Let go of any expectations and judgment. When we judge ourselves, we break our own hearts. Be kind and gentle with yourself. One more deep breath here. Now press into your hands. Lengthen the front torso and as you inhale, lift up to a tabletop position. Shoulders stacked over wrists, hips over knees. On your next inhale, reach right arm up towards the sky. Then as you exhale, thread the arm under your body. Right arm on the left side of the mat, palm facing up. Rest the right shoulder and right side of your head on the mat. Draw left hand closer in towards your body, placed over the crown of your head. Tent the fingers. Allow the elbow to be pointed upwards, using elbow as leverage to twist. Keep your pelvis square. Smooth and stable breathing. Breathe out through the pelvis and up through the spine. One more deep breath. Now draw the left hand slightly closer into the side of your body. Ground gently into the hand, threading the right arm through again and rising all the way up. And then slowly lower down the hand on the mat. On your next inhale, left arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, thread the arm under your body. Left arm on the right side of the mat, palm facing up. Rest the left shoulder, left side of your head on the mat. Fingers of right hand tented, placed over the crown of your head. Elbow pointed upwards. Keep your pelvis square. Stay connected to your breath. Feel the balancing effects of this twist. One more inhale and exhale. Now draw the right hand slightly closer into the side of your body. Ground gently down into the hand, threading the left arm through again and rising all the way up. Then slowly lower down the hand. Keep the fingers spread wide, press into the hands. And as you exhale, lift hips up and backwards. Come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Keep knees bent to find more length in the spine. Chest towards your thighs. Activate your quads. Fully extend inside of arms. Release your neck. Be present and aware. Practicing with total attention within the body is advanced yoga, no matter how easy the posture is. On your next inhale, shifting the weight to the front, shoulders over wrists, coming into plank. Arms perpendicular to the floor, press the floor away from you. Broaden the chest, hug shoulders onto your back. Keep your abdominals engaged, legs strong and engaged. Gaze slightly forwards. Breathe. Let the breath empower you. On your next exhale, lift hips up and backwards. Come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And as you inhale, inflate to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Allow the breath to lead the movement. Inhale to plank. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Now walk your feet towards your hands. And then come slowly rolling all the way up, vertebra by vertebra. Coming all the way up. Bring the palms together. Stay here. Samastiti. Samastiti is a call to action and an invitation to come to this moment, to clean the slate, to stand up and regain balance. We become like a majestic mountain, rooted in the earth and totally still, present and magnificent. Another deep breath here. And now we're going to come to a flow, moving from asana to asana, linking each pose to inhale and exhale. As you inhale now, release the hands towards the ground, then float the arms up, coming into Urdhva Hastasana. Spread the fingers wide, thumbs reaching back. On your next exhale, fold forward, bend your knees slightly to connect your chest to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, find length in legs and spine, hands on shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take a long step back with the right leg to low lunge. Inhale, reach arms forwards and hinge from the hips, coming to crescent pose. Abdomen back, tail down. Ground into ball of back foot, extending back leg fully. As you exhale, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, bend elbows, chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Lift strongly through back of thighs, broaden collarbones. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, reaching right leg up towards the sky, stacking the hips. And as you exhale, rounding the spine, stepping forward to low lunge. Inhale, reaching arms forward, hinge from the hips, rising up to crescent pose. Shoulders and pelvis one straight line, open shoulders. And as you exhale, step forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Then coming up with a straight back as you inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms together, Samastiti. Inhale again, follow the breath through the pelvis and along the spine as you rise up to Urdhva Hastasana. Lift chest up, lower ribs in, abdomen back, tail down. On your next exhale, fold forward, chest towards thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend legs and spine, hands on shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take a long step back with the left leg to low lunge. Inhale, reach arms forward, hinging from the hips, coming up to crescent pose. Lengthening the spine, chest reaches forward. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale here, shoulders over wrists, arms perpendicular to the floor. Send the heels back. Exhale, bend elbows, hug elbows in towards your body, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, push into hands, shoulders back, open up. And as you exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, reaching left leg up towards the sky, stacking the hips. Then as you exhale, rounding the spine, stepping in between the hands. Inhale, arms reaching forward, hinge from the hips, coming to crescent pose. Chest reaching forwards, thumbs back. Exhale, step forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Then coming up with a straight back, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms together, Samastiti. Again, inhale, release the hands and float the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana, keep the fingers spread wide. Exhale, fold forward, connect chest to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen legs and spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take a long step back with the right leg to low lunge. Inhale, reach arms forward, rising up to crescent pose. Lift up. And now, take a slight step forward with the right leg. Right foot 45 degrees, find length. Both legs extended. Maybe 3-4 feet between the feet. Release the hands and interlace the fingers behind you. Open the chest. Open up. And as you exhale, fold forward over the left leg. Bend the left knee slightly if needed. Keep your legs strong, drawing left hip back and right hip to the front to square the pelvis. Find length in spine. On your next inhale, release the bind. Reach the arms to the front, pressing firmly into the feet and come all the way up. Find length. And on your next exhale, fold forward again. This time placing right hand on mat. Left hand reaching up towards the sky. Spread the fingers wide, reach up. Gaze up towards your fingers. Keep your legs engaged. Hips square. Stay connected to the breath. One straight line from fingers through heart and up to the fingers. Press back heel into the floor. Root down and rise up. Continue to breathe. On your next inhale, reaching arms to the front and rise all the way up. Now ground into your left foot. Bend the knees slightly and bring your right foot over your left. Stay like that, or maybe hook the top of the right foot in the lower left calf. You can also keep the right foot just on the outside of the left leg on the mat for more support. Now reach both arms forward. Bring left arm over the right. Either bring the back side of the arms together, or if available to you, press the arms out and thereby bringing the palms together to touch. Opening the space between your shoulder blades. Draw elbows away from your chest and lift your elbows up shoulder height. Hug inner thighs. Maybe folding forward slightly here. or staying up as you are. Be present with yourself. Center yourself with the ease of your breath, feeling grounded. Then gently release. Arms to sides. Shake it out a little bit. Smile. Again, bring your palms together. Samastiti. Inhale, now drop the hands towards the floor and rise up to Urdhva Hastasana. On your exhale, fold forward, chest towards thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend the legs and spine, hands on shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take a long step back with left leg to low lunge. Inhale, coming up to crescent pose, lengthening, lift up. Same thing on this side. Take a slight step forward with the left leg, foot 45 degrees, both legs extended, hands back, and create a bind behind you. Open up the chest. As you exhale, fold forward over the right leg. Again, bend the left knee slightly if needed. Keep the legs strong. Send right hip back and left hip to the front. Stay connected to your breath. Open the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, release the bind, reach the arms to the front, grounding into feet, and come all the way up. Lengthen, lift. On your next exhale, again fold forward. Here, placing left hand on the mat. Tenting fingers stay light on the hand. Rise the right arm up towards the sky. Reach through the fingers, spread the fingers wide. Look up towards your fingers. Legs strong, hips square. Grounding back foot. When it's feeling challenging and tough, breathe through it. Come to your breath. The breath takes control over the mind. Slowly releasing the hand, reaching the arms to the front, coming all the way up again. And we're going to come to Garudasana, eagle pose on this side. Ground into the front foot, bend the knees slightly, and bring your left foot over your right leg. Stay here, or optional to hook the foot around. Find your expression of the pose. Both arms forward, right arm over left arm, and wrap around. Back side of arms meet, or if available, press the arms out, and thereby bringing the palms together to touch. Broaden the space between your shoulder blades. Lift your elbows up, shoulder height. Hugging inner thighs. Optional to fold in or stay as you are. Notice what's arising. Stay here. Now slowly come out of the pose, arms to the sides, Shake it out a little bit. Now bring your feet as wide as the mat. Heels in slightly so toes are wider than your heels. Bend your knees deeply, sinking down until your hips are lower than your knees. Bring palms together at heart center and keep your elbows hugged to inside of your knees. Malasana yogic squat. Push your elbows into your knees to open your hips. And gently press the inside of your knees into your elbows. Draw your heart forward and up to find length into the lower back and spine. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Stay for one more deep breath. Bring your hands down, fold slightly forward, bring knees down and sit back on your heels. Sit up tall, knees hip-width apart. From here, we'll do a gentle variation of camel pose, Ustrasana. Stay sitting back on your heels. Place your hands on your lower back with your fingers pointing down. On your next inhale, lift up your seat and draw your tailbone in towards your pubis and arch your back. Find opening of the chest and heart center by bringing the shoulder blades down and into your back ribs. Keep your neck in a neutral position. Your neck should not be strained here. Feel the breath rising out of the pelvis, filling the body. Watch the waves of breath wash through your entire being. Keep your hands on your lower back and gently bring your spine back to neutral. Release the hands down and come to a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, opening up, and exhale, rounding gently. Inhale, opening up the chest, and exhale, rounding. Feeling a release in your lower back. One more time. Now, walk your knees towards your hands, cross your legs behind you and come to sit back. Bring both of your legs to the front, bend the right knee and hug the knee in towards your body. Bring your right foot on outside of left leg, reach left arm to the front, wrap around the right leg. Place right hand behind you, gaze back. Maybe close your eyes. As you inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, twist towards the inside of the right thigh. Using right hand as leverage to lengthen the spine. Two more deep breaths here. slowly coming back to center, extend the right leg and bend the left knee, hug in, bring left foot on outside of right leg, reach right arm to the front, wrap around the left leg, placing left hand behind you. With every inhale, lift a little more, pushing the fingers gently against the floor to help. Twist a little more with every exhale. Focus on your breath. Where your attention goes, energy flows. 2 more breaths. And then come back to center, extending left leg. Now we're going to come into a forward fold. In this variation, we wish to keep our chest connected to the thighs throughout. So gently bend your knees, reach your arms up, extend your spine, and gently lower and connect your chest to your thighs. Now start to slide your feet away from you. If your mat is very grippy, fold the mat or scoot to the front so your heels can slide on the floor. Continue to slide your legs. And whenever you start to lose contact between chest and thighs, that's when you stop and stay. Keeping the connection between chest and thighs, lengthening the spine. After some time, maybe your body opens up more. Maybe not, and that's perfectly fine. It's not about the pose itself, but your calm attitude in the pose. Wherever you are is perfect. Listen to your body. Stay here. Release and breathe smoothly and evenly. Three more deep breaths. Releasing even more. Surrendering. Now take your time to come back up. Keep your hands on your thighs and then roll all the way down. Coming into our last pose, Shavasana. Become comfortable. Maybe use a blanket to keep yourself warm, or maybe a blanket to rest the head on. You can also place something under your knees to release the lower back. Arms a bit away from the torso, feet as wide as your mat. Let yourself sink into the floor. Begin using your breathing to create a relaxing experience. Slowly breathe all the way in and and all the way out. Each time you breathe out, begin releasing any tightness or tenseness you may have. Tightness may be in the form of physical tension, mental confusion, or emotional distress. Just let it all clear away each time you exhale, like clouds disappearing. Surrender even deeper. Your breath becomes effortless. Your body effortless, heavy and still. Release completely. Stay here. Knowing that the benefits of relaxation are far and wide. Allow there to be no boundaries to how far you let yourself relax today. Back to your breath. Keep your eyes closed. Notice the flow of breath in and out through your nostrils, flowing in and flowing out. Then gently start to move your fingers and your toes. Maybe rocking your head from side to side. Taking your time, and whenever you're ready, with the knees gently bent, roll your body over to one side. Gently supporting yourself up to a seated position. Sitting tall, eyes closed, feeling energized and balanced. Bring your palms together, front of heart center. Gently bow your head. May you be at peace. May your heart remain open. May you be healthy and healed. And may you be a source of healing in the world. For all that we are and all that there is. Namaste. Thank you for joining this practice.